It takes discipline not to let social media steal your time. Ever scroll through your social media feed and notice a few ghosts in the machine? The profiles with no face, just a shadowy silhouette, or a placid landscape where a person should be. The timeline's curiously blank, about section revealing nothing at all. It's easy to make assumptions. Maybe they're just not tech-savvy. Maybe they're stubbornly behind the times, refusing to join the modern party. But what if the truth is more intriguing? What if their quiet presence isn't about a lack of know-how, but a deliberate choice rooted in who they are? Turns out, people who sit out social media participation may understand the technology just fine. Whether or not they choose to engage with it might be due more to their personalities.
A study by the group Common Sense Media revealed that teens spend an average of 9 hours per day consuming media. Pew Research Center shows that 24% of teens go online almost constantly, and 35% of them want to become YouTubers.
Facebook's fundamental design is one that is the business model is to addict you and then offer a channel to you to third parties to take advantage of that to change you in some way without you realizing it's happening. I mean, that's what it does.
The first message I would want to get across about social media is that it really is a drug, and it's engineered to be a drug. And it's based on, potency, quantity, variety, the bottomless bowls, the likes, the way that it's enumerated, all of that, which doesn't mean that we can't use it, but we need to be very thoughtful about the way we use it, just like we need to be thoughtful about the way we use any drug.
The pros and cons of social media and online interaction. Many people who use social media jumped into it wholeheartedly. During the last 20 years, it has become more normalized for people to share personal details like photographs, travel diaries, and thoughts online, as well as to emphasize or share other people's thoughts. Recent statistics show that over 1 million selfies are taken on Instagram every single day, while approximately 93 million selfies are uploaded to Snapchat daily. That's a lot of selfies. Conversely, it is harder to quantify how many people don't use social media tools, or how many might read or lurk on the internet and in social apps, but who mostly don't participate themselves. While many Americans still use Facebook, 71%, according to recent surveys, and Instagram, half of American adults, there is no real way to tell how many people are actively participating and sharing on the internet every day. Many people, particularly the leaders of social media companies, have long touted the benefits of frequent online interactions and engagement. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Meta, has stated his belief that by giving people the power to share, the world can become a more transparent place. Evan Spiegel, the CEO of Snap Incorporated, parent company of Snapchat, has been quoted as saying that the real value in Snapchat is having a fun conversation with your friends. Psychologists have also noted that using social media can help individuals amplify their voices, while others have studied how being connected online can help people, particularly those in isolated communities and jobs, feel less lonely. Do those people who rarely interact with social media not believe in those benefits? How are they different psychologically from the majority of people who post selfies, profile pics, and numerous messages, photographs, or conversations each day? People who rarely interact online might have unique personality traits. Many researchers are concluding that those people who are more quiet on their social media share a number of unique traits. These traits include, but are not limited to, a strong desire to enact their own personal autonomy, greater respect for privacy, and the desire to live more fully in the present. What does it mean to have a strong sense of personal autonomy? Personal autonomy is defined as the ability to make choices regarding the direction of your actions, as well as having the freedom to pursue those choices. Psychologists speculate that the more private people choose to be, the more they might feel they can reclaim control over how and whether their life is shared. We may be tempted to think that somebody who isn't updating us on their relationship choices or sharing travel selfies is just not leading a very exciting life. Ironically, however, people who enjoy a higher level of personal autonomy may feel more free to pursue activities and interests that others might not understand or support. People who interact less with social media also frequently place a higher value on privacy than do those who frequently post personal information online. This value might be related to their desire for more personal choices, as sharing less online can actually increase a person's sense of mystery. They reserve the right to change their mind and try new things without having to explain those desires to others.
I have come to believe that a free and open society cannot continue much longer if social media continues to damage three things that I really care about. And those are young people, universities, and liberal democracy.
So generally speaking, social media engages with a couple of things. The most important thing that social media engages with is emotional activation. So if you think about why does a human being switch from, let's say, Twitter to Reddit, or Reddit to Twitter, or Twitter to TikTok, or Reddit to TikTok, what you tend to see is that if you're emotionally engaged, you're going to stay on. And if you get bored, that's when you switch.
Did you know? A collection of Kenyan universities say that more than 60% of our youth are active social media users. Some of us spend 2 or more hours a day on social media, and I'm certain that anything we do for this long, anything we pay this much attention to, has an everlasting effect on us, whether we notice it or not.
Individuals who rarely share personal information online might also have a stronger desire than others to live in the present, not the performance. In other words, they believe in fully inhabiting any experience they are having, including giving others in real life their full attention when interacting with them, rather than making sure they are taking the perfect photographs for later. These are not the only traits that researchers are finding in people who rarely participate on social media. These people also often score higher on traits like self-restraint, introspection, and emotional independence. Variety can still be the spice of life. Online interaction and social media sharing does not have to be an all-or-nothing proposition. It can be true that being connected and finding one's sense of community in online interactions can be enjoyable and a positive experience for many. It can also be true that some individuals who desire to maintain some ownership over their own thoughts, memories, and experiences might prefer to be more quiet in online forums. These individuals might, in their own way, make the world a more exciting place by providing a little sense of personal mystery, as well as engaging with others more fully in real life and in each moment. If we still accept the adage that variety is the spice of life, it's easy to see that the world has plenty of room for both people who love to share more online and those who prefer to share less. I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed this video, you can check this out too. Thank you for watching.